So that's why I didn't record from the beginning. All right, so yesterday we talked about SWOT analysis and then customer avatar. To continue our class today, which is on content marketing, like I said. So yesterday we looked at SWOT analysis and we talked about customer avatar, which I believe you really learned a lot as at yesterday. So today we'll be looking at what are the journey your customer should take, your customer avatar. Now that you've already know, we used Priscilla for our case study yesterday. So what are the journey you want to take Priscilla to? What are the steps that Priscilla needs to take? And that's where we have our customer journey. So from awareness to consideration to decision. I'm going to explaining all this so that we can understand, right? Now, the customer journey describes the step-by-step process a person go through before they actually make a decision of buying a product or engage in your service. So your product you are posting on your WhatsApp group about any product you're doing at all, they don't buy immediately. It actually takes some process, and that process is what we call customer journey. So understanding the journey helps you to create the right content at the right time. When you understand the journey they need to take, it will help you to know the right content to create, when to create it. And it's also guide your ideal customer from being just an observer to becoming a paying customer. Now, in the time past, I know very well that there are some leads that I generated about 3 years ago that didn't buy from me that time. While I was running advert, they didn't buy, but they just saved my number. They were watching me talking, watching me posting my things on groups and all that. What are they doing? What am I doing? My content is educating them. My content, I have to start posting content that will educate them and let them know that this is not a scam zone. I post proof of payment. I post when people make inquiries and all that. So because of that, it will give them that assurance that MAB is real. It is a journey. Can you see? So they may not buy from you immediately, which is fine. So what do? They didn't buy from you immediately, does not mean that you should ignore them or leave them in where they are. So you need to be doing something for them. You need to be nurturing them, and nurturing them to when they become a buying customer. Now we have 3 major strategies of customer avatar. We have the awareness stage. Sorry, 3 main stages. We have the awareness stage. We have the consideration stage, and we have the decision stage. Now let's look at this, the first one. The goal, the awareness stage is if I have a problem or desire, but I am not sure what the solution is yet. That is, they are aware, your customers are aware. Now, Priscilla, our case study, she's aware that there is a problem, but she's not so sure of the solution. She's aware that her teeth is not whitening enough. She's aware that when she talks, people say that, oh, I have this, I have that. She's not so confident, but she's not so sure of the solution. She's aware of the problem, but she's not sure of the solution yet or who to buy from. Another, from the stage awareness, that what the customer is thinking or feeling. They want to clear her skin. I want to grow my business, but I don't know how. How do I grow my business? How do I increase my Instagram followers? You are here in MAB because you are intending to maybe start managing people's social media accounts. Maybe you want to boost your business or something. Your ideal customer are thinking, how do they do this now? How can I grow? How can I make sales? I've been hearing that people are making sales online. Why is my own different? There's a problem, but you don't know the solution yet. That is the awareness stage. And the goal of your content in this place, the kind of content you are going to be creating is to get their attention. That come, I know what your problem is. Remember all the pain points that we listed out, the challenge they are facing. I know what your problem is. So you need to get their attention. You need to bring them from the crowd of where they are to a particular place whereby they can listen to you. You need to make them aware of the problem and your brand. You need to make them aware of the problem they are facing. Some people even have the problem, they don't realize that it's a problem. So you need to make them see that your people are running away from it because of your teeth, because you don't have a clear skin, because you have bad odor, because you are too fat, your husband is not giving you that attention. Then you need to now bring them from that crowd Remember, you are pulling them out. I talked to you something yesterday that because your clients are everywhere does not mean that the kind of content you create for them we vary times to time on different platforms. So you now need to bring them from that crowd they are to be able to aware and know your brand as the solution, that you have the solution to their problem they are facing. Now, what are the content types to create in this place? So you can create a short, engaging reels or TikToks and reels video if they are on TikTok. Educational carousel posts, all these things we are still going to talk about it. The kind of how exactly you create your content. You need to create educational carousel posts for them that will educate them. Now, your content must be doing three things. Everybody, please listen and write this down. Your content must be educating. Any content you are posting at all, is either it is educating, or it is entertaining, or it is engaging. Those are the three E's your content should be doing. It should be educating, it should be entertaining, or it should be engaging. That's something they can engage with and share their opinions. So the second thing we have is that it should be educational carousel posts. That's kind of under content. You are using your carousel post. I believe we all know what carousel post is all about. A slide, something that is sliding that you are reading, and this guy have a clean screen. This is how we help slide 1, slide 2, slide 3 on Instagram. Before you know it, you have read to slide 10. What are you doing with that content? You are educating your audience. The third thing that the best kind of content you need to create under your awareness is that it has to be entertaining or relatable memes. Is it memes or memes, or what do you people call it? You already know the memes that you say Aki and Popo that how I wish Achalu go trend and all that. So you can use different meme to create a relatable meme. Now, because there is a trend, like we said in SWOT yesterday, because you see a particular trend does not mean that you should jump on every trend. It has to be what is aligned to your business. Now, another thing next is your blog post. If you have a website that you can create a blog post, people are searching on Google. They want to find solution. You see people, though Google is not as people are using ChatGPT more now. But if you go to Google, now you type in best universities in Nigeria, you will see different content. Google does not have answers to all your content. Google only help you to what is it called now? They only give you content that somebody has posted. What am I saying in essence? What I'm saying is this: let's say you go to Google now. Let's quickly do a quick practical. If I go to Google now and I type in, let me on my. So I go to Google now and I type in how to clear my skin. Okay, let's use that since it's an example. How to clear my skin. You see, what Google is doing as this thing is loading, there's something we call indexing and crawling. You don't need to know that under content market, but I'm just trying to say that Google does not have answer to all the problem, all the questions in this world. Google have answer to what people have made content on. Now, I put how to clear my tips. You can see this, Kids Health, kidshealth.org. They wrote 10 tips for better skin without pricing. If I scroll down, you will see another person here. Look at this link here, www.medicalnewstoday.com. Now, what is Google doing when you ask Google a question? Google will go to people who have made a content about this particular topic. It's going to do a crawling and indexing. That is what we call it, crawling and indexing, to go and find people who have made content on it and bring the result out. So if you now as a business owner, you come to Google and look at what people are really asking for, the question they might be asking Google, then you go and create content on that on your website, on your blog post, and optimize it so that when people ask for that questions, Google can pick one of your answers as well and show it to people the same way it's showing people that this one is not a sponsor ad, it's normal Google results showing. Can you see? If I go to this place now and type and click on this particular 10 skin and all that, if I read more, this person must have put how I can contact him or her, and then from there it can make sales. If I say that after reading these articles, she knows what she's doing and she's telling me that don't worry, and you are here because you want to learn how to have a better skin that is not too much, we have a package for you, we'll do this, we'll do that. Do you think I will not buy from the person? Because they have answers to my questions. So, but so many business now on Instagram, you see them come and buy how to clean your skin. No, these are to clean your skin. They are not on Google. These are other things that they can leverage on. You can see different businesses here. Neutrogena.com. You see their articles. Medical.net. You see. If somebody joined, did anybody join this that I didn't accept? Why is Toby calling? Please, Florence, attend to I don't have anybody in the waiting room. All right. Please confirm if you are still with me. All right. And you can see my screen as well, right? All right. All right. So yeah, so this is where we are. So you see now, I've clicked on it and I have seen some answers to my questions. It has actually reject or privacy. Let me reject this. So you see now how to get your skincare and all that. If I read this article and at the end I see I should be able to see a call to action that will tell me that, oh, you want to buy this thing, relatable, where to buy. You see, I can now go ahead and make purchase. But so many people don't do that. So that's also another content to create under awareness stage. Blog post, how to, can you see, how to content, because people are really searching for how to. Another thing, content you create under this stage is eye-catching infographics. Eye-catching infographics, different images, putting it together to create your content. Next is the second one is we talk about awareness stage, is consideration stage. I'm looking actively for solution. Now, they are aware of the problem. They have seen you that, okay, oh, I've seen this particular on Google that, okay, MAP knows how to do CAC registration and I want to register my business name. Now, they are in consideration stage. Should I use MAP or should I not use MAP? Should I use MAP or I should use another vendor? You see, they are actively looking for solutions. They have found a few options, but they are thinking about which one is best for them to go for. We all do that. Every one of us here, we do that. We will see different people. Maybe we have 10 people posting the same thing and we want to buy. You now start considering which one. What makes you to pick that person you buy from? There must be one reason that makes you to like, okay, let me buy from this person. It could be maybe their pricing, it could maybe the way they post, it could be the way they give attention to details and all that, right? So what the customer is thinking and feeling, what should I go with? Why should I go with this skincare brand or another? This coach seems helpful. Is she trustworthy? Yeah, so MAP used to post more about why business now should register and this thing. But is she really trustworthy? Can I really trust her? Is this course actually worth it? If I pay for this course, was it really worth it? What is the goal of your content? So you have to now start building the goal of your content is to build trust and authority. So any content you'll be posting over here should be building trust and authority that will show that yes, so you need to use us. We know what we are doing. We know what we are selling. We know how our solution can help you. We know, you need to build authority over it. Now, show that your offer is a right fit. Those are another kind of content you need to build that, oh, yes, so you may get this thing for 22,000, CS registration for 13,000 as well. But we in MAP, if we help you to register your business name, number one, error free. Number two, we are guaranteeing you that, you are going to get, your TIN number will come with it. Number three, we are guaranteeing you that we are going to give you extra document that can help your employees. A document like, employees contract form and all that. So by the time they now see all those options and look at the person that promised maybe 20,000 naira to register this, and they look at the margin that is just 35 and all the things I'm getting from MAP, let me just go for MAP. They will not even mind. I've had clients who told me that their client is charging the person, they've seen somebody that's charging this thing, and gladly I'll just tell them that no problem, sir. All right, so we have so what kind of shows best content to post? You're looking at testimonials. You're looking at telling people, they are considering whether they should use, but you are posting content on, oh, this is what this person said after they use this, their feedback, And that is why you will some of you tap that I used to check my status. I say, oh, see what this person said. See what what I'm doing is that I'm helping, I'm telling those who are still thinking whether they should use or not, that I am the right fit, because people like them are the ones using our service. So we are not just posting review to show off. That's one thing you should learn. We are not posting review or showing maybe, oh, this person just paid for our course. We are showing credit and that to show off that making sales, or we are making no. As a marketer, you have to think. You are posting that thing so that people who are still thinking whether they should use you or they should not use you can see that, oh, see, oh, it's like you that are used. So why have you not used us? Why have you not patronized us? You see, so you are helping to reframe their mindset about you, so for them to use you. Remember, they don't know you from anywhere. So let's say you generate their leads after you know their problem and you create content. Okay, they are aware that you have the solution. You now tell them that they should save your number, that you'll be sending them details. When you save your number, they didn't buy immediately. They are there 1 year, 2 years, 3 months, 4 months, they are there. So what are they doing? They are still considering whether they should use you or not. So the only will not come to you when they actually need that service is when they realize that you are not newbie, you have authority over it, you know your onions. Now, you post case study videos, before and after stories. If something you are doing is visual artist, you are a makeup artist, you've already, before the client do the makeup, you show their before, you show their after, how you beat the face and everything looks okay. You see how you're able to what the client was feeling before and after they use you, their new experience with you. Now, next is free resources or lead magnets. So free resources, lead magnets is something you use to bring them in. As it says, lead means people. Magnet is something you use to capture those people. So it could maybe a free ebook. Some of you must have seen it on Instagram or Facebook. Download this free template. Download this free something. They will ask for your name and your email, then your phone number. So they say before you can download it, you need to fill this detail or send us WhatsApp messages. So when you fill that details, you start receiving emails. They start marketing you to make sure you now buy the main thing that they want to sell. They will give you the one they want to give you for free. Everything is not for free. They might even give you training. Some of you that join my Scomel group, you will notice that some of you join because I offer a free training. Can you see that's a lead magnet? I said I want to do Scomel and awareness free class, and I brought everybody in free of charge. I use my money to run the advert to go and bring all of you into the group. And after bringing you to the group, what did I do? I started lecturing you on Scomel. I started telling you that, okay, if you use my service, you are going to get a certificate. I promise you what you're going to get. And you are going to get it for so amount. So, and I'm now telling you that, okay, before you can even do that, though, you need to pay me 5,000 naira to join that group. Why am I collecting that 5,000 naira? Because I've used money to run adverts. Time is what I'm using to nurture you. Right? So, now look at the journey that I now took you to. After you pay the 5,000 naira to join the group, any job you now brings in on board, I started receiving a token from it as well. Can you see the marketing funnel? Can you see the step? First, it was from free because you know, and you join because you already know what a Scomel is, but you don't know how to get a certificate. You don't know whether you even need it or not. Or maybe you are ready as a service, and some of your clients have been asking you, do you do EFC certificate? You have been saying no. But you now saw my own adverts that are saying free class, so that I use my free class on Scomel. What did you do? You join. After you join, what make you to sign up to my this thing? Because you see that what I have is to do. But if I have run a direct advert that come and pay for 5,000 to join the group, I'm sure you will not want to join. You may just be like, who is this person that is telling me I should pay 5,000 to join group so I can get my job on time? But after using my lead magnets to bring you in, what did you do? You were so convinced enough that no, and seeing the results that I was putting on the group, seeing that, oh, we just made 20 certificates in how many days? We just did another. It makes you to like see me as the authority that, no, MAP will deliver my clients just well. You put it. So that is lead magnet. Lead magnet it can be a token or something entirely free. Now, next is live videos or webinars. Next is live videos or webinars. So I be like, oh, you see a free webinar, join our free webinar now to do this, how to do that. We use this webinar a lot as I told you yesterday that I'm a project manager. We do launches for coaches with webinar a lot to bring them in. And after they are in, we start selling to them. Behind the scene content, you see some content that they will post the behind the scene that, oh, this is how we package our yogurt. This is how we do, this is what we do when we are trying to get our client teeth punishing. This is what we do behind the scene. This is how our staff are. All this behind the scene now makes people say like, oh, these people, they are not alone. Even if you are alone, that you don't have a team and all that, they can see that you are being, they see you as being vulnerable, that, oh, this is me. And that is why you see me some of the time, in fact, most of the time, my kind of content I'm posting now is giving me more engagement than when I have a serious content. How do I mean? You will see me posting video of maybe my gym workouts. I'm posting that gym workout not because I want to show people my body or because I don't have job to post, but under the voice note of that video, I'm saying that, hey, now wow, see what happened to me in gym today. Anyway, this is what I'm about to tell you. If you did not do this, you did not do that. What have I done? I'm marketing, I'm creating content. And it's giving me more engagement than when I will sit down in camera, do makeup, and sit down and start recording. You understand? So, and when I sit down to start recording, so using that different kind of content, and at times I can just do another kind of content. I'm even thinking of other strategies of content. It's maybe when I'm in the kitchen or trying to eat something, from there, people just want to see the other aspect of you, not the serious buy of posting flyer every day. Come and buy, come and buy. I am hungry. If you do not buy, I will do this, I will do that. That is not content. So you are learning more better way now on how to sell. Next, what happened to our slide? Why is it not moving? Okay, so next is decision stage. I have found the solution. Now I know that a map can do this thing for me. I just need to decide whether I should buy it or not. So they will now start asking, can I afford this thing? Yes, mama, but yes, I'm ready now. I think I can use you. I can consider to use it if I'm ready. But do I have the money? Would this thing really work for me if I buy itself? Is there a better deal somewhere else? Goal of your content is to close the sales. Your goal here is to close the sales. The kind of content you'll be posting is to close the sales, is to encourage them to take action now. It will tell them that we're having a limited slot offer. We're having just 40 pieces left for this particular product. If you did not buy it now, you may not get this exact one again. And this one has proven result. You start posting, make them to, you just find a way to close the sales to ensure they buy. Now, the best type of content to pay is compelling sales page that they can read more. A sales page where they can read more about the product, DMs with direct value and offer. You get limited time offer or bonuses that, if you buy this one now, only 20 people the first 20 people that will pay for this, that will buy this phone from us, we get a free, what did they, a free pad. We get a free something. You just add something to it that will want to make them like, I don't want to miss out on this bonus though. Let me make payments. Another thing is a strong call to action. Your call to action means CTA, means that person, what will make them to buy, that will make them to decide that, no, I don't want to miss out. So once we hit, we are at 55 now. Once we hit 60, we'll close out. That's the strong call to action that was maybe I'm the next, maybe I'm the last. They'll now want to start trying. I don't want to be the last. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be this. You understand? Pricing breakdown and FAQ question. What are the questions you think they are asking you mostly? Put it together and make a post around it to help them make decision. Oh, see me, my slide actually got mixed up. I didn't even know I have my SWOT. The SWOT we talked about here yesterday. All right. I'm not going to be talking about SWOT analysis again. So now, studying your competitors. We are done with that particular place of your awareness and all that. Now, you need to study your competitor. Why competitors research? So for you to create a better content, you need to know what others in your niche are doing. What are they doing? What are they doing in your niche? Especially those that are doing it very well. This will actually help you to spot the trends to follow. What are they doing very well? Do a competitors analysis to check what they are doing well. What are the gaps to fill? Maybe you are doing the business and you're like, these people are also doing this and they are making more this thing. What are the gaps? What are the things that is lacking behind that you need to fill? Then what are the ways to stand out? How can you actually stand out from all this? How can you stand out? So what to look out for, this content type and frequency, what format do they use? Is it reel? Is it carousel? Is it stories? Is it blog? How often do they post? You want to study that, you know, secretly you are searching, you are looking. Don't go and compete with the person with that you're supposed to learn from. When you know these ones that they have been building business for how many years, so you just wake up one day and say you want to start competing with them, you go learn from them. You learn from them. Now, another thing we'll be talking about is the engagement tone. What kind of comment are they getting? How did they respond? So when you know the kind of comments they are getting, that's you are still studying your competitors. For those who be the depends of managing YouTube, these are the things you will be checking out. At times I will make video, you will see other people, they will be the ones to tell me the next video to make. Please, can you make a video? Can you show me how to do this thing? That's the content idea they are telling me to create next. You see, if you go to your competitors group, sorry, their channel, maybe their Instagram or something, and people are engaging, you will see the next content that they want you to post, that they are willing to learn from that person. You can come up and create that kind of content. The person that they are even telling you to create that content may not even have that luxury time to create that content. You see. So now, how did they respond? Is their tone funny? Hmm. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on with our slide? I think I'm the one pressing what I should not press. So is their tone funny, bold, serious, or relatable? You need to find out how they relate. What are the gaps of opportunity? What topics are they missing that you think they are not doing that you can, cover? How could you do better? Those are the things you're looking at for. Helpful tools for research. Instagram search is a great way. TikTok trend is a great way. Google search is a great way. Uber suggests. How do you this is a way to do a research. Now let me quickly show you for let's see if we can quickly do for Instagram. Instagram. Let's see if this loads up. So while that one is loading, we've done for Google. I've already shown. Okay, so let me just show you a deep down of the Google own. So when you go to Google and type in how to, let's say you are a skincare brand and you type in how to clear my skincare. Come to this way, you see, people also ask, count this thing with me. How many questions can you see here? Just 4, right? How can I clear my skin fast? So you see, people may wish to try these general tips to getting skincare. So people are asking, this is what people are searching for. How can I clear my get my skincare? How can I make it fast? Now, if you look at this one, how to get clear skin. So you will close this, or you can just read through and make a content on that. If you come here, how to get skincare in 7 days. You see, that's another promising result that you can make a content on. How can I get my skincare in 7 days? So if you make a content that, yes, in this video, I'll be teaching you, I will be guiding you on how to get your skincare in 7 days, or 7 things not to do if you don't want your skin to do this thing. You see? So this is what people are searching for. Do you now know the funnest? I don't know if anybody can see this. You see that we counted 4 before. Count how many we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 questions from 4. What happened? Let me show you again. We already have 9. Let's click on this third one. The more you open, the more Google expand more on what people are searching. Let's open this one again. Why is my skincare not cleaning up? I've opened one. Now let's count it again. If we have more than 9. 1, 2, 3. We are counting the question people ask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you now see? 10, 11, 12, 13. If I click on how to make pimples go away, this is another content idea, and I close it, you realize, can you see? It's expanding more. That is how to make Google search to know what people are looking for. Now for Instagram, so the search, you can type in skincare, skincare. If I type in skincare, doing very, very well, right? So you see, I have Rema Beauty Shop is doing skincare in Lagos. Care, that's why I'm not seeing this full listen. But if you are using your phone, you will see a place where you will see account tag, hashtag, and every other thing. So if I click on this, the first person here, Rema Beauty, I can just look at it. Rema Beauty has over 441,000 followers. That's not bad. So what is Rema doing that it is making people to following her? How did she set up her business? Can you see her highlights? They are outstanding. You see all the cycle, we call them outstanding. So Rema now has unbox with me, product, happy customer. If I click on each one now, I will see post on them. So I have this on my profile as a beauty care. It's something I can emulate from. Now let's come to Rema post. You see Rema post, the shop. So coming here, I can know that, oh, Rema is not selling online and making noise. Rema has a shop, which shows that she's visible, right? Sorry, she's actually somebody that you can trust because they have a working store. You get Rema Beauty Shop. You see, where is Rema located? Rema answer different questions that people are asking. Can you see now the content? Where is Rema located? That's the question that people may be asking. Rema has two locations, Ogudu GRA and Lekki Phase 1. Where can I pick up my website order? Can you see the answer? So these are the questions, frequently asked question posts that Rema has done to help our customer. Anybody that comes in here now, as we're new here, we already know that, oh, if I'm in Abuja, the only place I can order is from their website. You understand? I cannot walk in because I'm not in Lagos. So another thing, I can scroll again. What are the things that Rema is doing? Rema has a brand t-shirt. Rema is using beauty cosmetic. Then inside, maybe this is a team member of this or that post. Can you see this or that? Which one do you prefer? That's a content idea on its own. So you just come here and you can just also pick randomly to see the videos that Rema. Let's go to Rema Reels to see the video that Rema posted. Right, let's see Rema's videos and we'll look at it. How many views? Which one has the highest view? What makes that video to go viral? Is there anything that Rema actually did that we can also emulate from? You see one of Rema video here, 15K view. You see 15K view. You see other posts here. So that's to tell you that because you are having a lot of views doesn't mean that you will have it on all pages. You see this one is just about 657 view. This one is 1,002 view, 1,000 something. Our top face mask, you see. So you just have to, you now come here and start searching. What are people saying? Oil or versus dry? What are people saying? Is anybody asking any question like, oh, how can I use this thing? Then you start making content as regarding that. That is how to do a, what is it called now? A search on your competitors on. I've shown you on Google. I've shown you on okay, another place is TikTok. The same way we do a search here, you go to TikTok, you're going to learn more. I didn't log into TikTok on my system, so I will not be able to show you that one. Ubersuggest is a platform that can actually help you to also do a competitor analysis. Let's quickly see if we can do that practical to see how to use that. Ubersuggest. Let's not even put anything. Let's just type Ubersuggest so that you can see. We can pick from there. You see, Ubersuggest free word keyword research. Emphasis on that. Research and all that. So if I click on this, I just hope it will not ask me to sign up. So we can quickly move from here. This is their main this thing. But since we've already clicked on that one, it's still the same thing. It's going to lead us to this thing, to the page. It's loading. So maybe we'll come back to that much later. So somebody should just remind me. We should come back to that much later so we don't delay. So you see, we've talked about that. So the next thing is your brand voice and messaging. Remember your customer avatar, where they engage most. Now, what is your brand voice? Your brand voice is the personality and tone used in your messaging across all your platform. So you need to know, former, is your brand voice, is it going to be serious or professional? Some people are, they are jovial with their content. Now, if you are maybe a law firm, banks and all that, they are serious people. So you have to be your tone that you're using to communicate. If you are managing, let's say, a firm, a law firm or banks or something like that, it have to be a kind of formal. Then we have casual. Is it going to be relaxed, friendly? Lifestyle brand, those that are shooting lifestyle content, clothes, get ready with me, shoes, makeup and all that. Another one is the playful tone. This one have to be fun, witty. That's the fashion, Gen Z brands and all that. Another tone is inspiring. Are you going to be is it going to be motivational, empowering or all that? So as a business owner, that doesn't mean that you cannot use all those things, but you just have to know when to use them in your content. When you have to be serious to make educational content, you are serious. When you can just throw a little, just light up the room a little bit with a funny something, you can also do that. So why does it matter? It actually builds trust and brand recognition. It helps them to know that, oh, when Map talks, this is Map. It keeps your content consistent no matter who is writing it. So let's say that you want to like people now that will be managing Instagram and managing other social media accounts, you will want to go there and the first thing you want to go and do before you even start writing content is go and see how we write. Go back to the former this thing and look at our tone. So let's say now we now put a document together that this is our brand guide, this is our tone, this is our color guide and all that. So if all of you now, you are done with your internship and another set come, I don't have to start explaining all over, because I will just hand over the brand guide, whosoever is going to manage it, and they will keep it up. They will keep then using our style of content for that. Now, goal setting in content marketing. What is goal setting? How do we set a goal? How do we set a goal in content marketing? Now, you set a goal because random content is equal to random results. If you don't set a goal you want to achieve, then that means you are not going anywhere. You are just posting randomly. So when the visibility comes, it comes. When it does not come, it does not come. You are not tracking, you are not doing anything. And that is why the first thing I explained yesterday is your scorecard analysis. Because you cannot just be doing random thing and doing rubbish and you think you are doing well, maybe because you are posting every day. You are not posting to mark attendance. Some people are posting to mark attendance. Let me say, let people not know that I'm in business. You are not posting to mark attendance, but to grow. So when you grow, when you when you set your goals, it gives you directions, it gives you focus, it gives you a way to measure your success. It's giving you a way to measure yourself, if you are doing well or if you are not doing well with your content. What do you need to change if you are not doing well? So what are you trying to achieve? Visibility. You want to get noticed. You want to have engagement, get people to interact with you. You want conversion, you want sales. You need to be sure of what the goal you want to achieve. You see? So, and if you want everything, if it's not just one that you want everything, then you need to set your goals on how to achieve everything. Now, SMART goal, your goals, I'm sure some of us must have heard this before. It must be specific, SMART, specific, that is, you must be clear about what you want. You must be very clear about what you want. Measurable, you have to use number, you have to use like, you have to use sign up, you have to get your data. How can you measure it? Achievable, don't go and over promise, don't go and overdo. Say because you want to set goals, you are overdoing everything. You see, so you are overdoing, you just want to set goals that are on this thing. Next is relevant. You have to be able to make it align with your business goal. Yes, ma. Really? Where was the last place you saw it?
Excuse me, ma.
I'm still on goal setting. No,
We can't see your screen.
I'm still on
Yes,
goal
thank you.
setting. Settings in content marketing.
Uh,
But
so
please let
it's
me know, am I
before
too
this
fast?
one. That goal.
Am I too
The other
fast?
content. No. Okay.
Oh yeah, others, people,
This
oh
is
yeah, let's
just
talk. Am I
this
too
is the last
fast?
lesson. Okay.
Okay, all right. Don't mind. I think
So
I'm
this is where
getting to become
the
a fast talker now. So you have to just
no, it's fine by me.
pick
Don't mind
all the
me.
things you need to pick. So you need to know, you need to be able to make it relevant and
Go
time bound.
Malu.
What time do you want to achieve your goals? You'll put a timeline on it. Okay, so I will want to make 500,000
Okay.
naira in the next 6 months. What do we do to make 500,000 naira in the next 6 months? How much do we need to make on a day? How many sales do we need to make in a month? How many sales do we need to make in a day? How do we achieve making that sales in a day? You see, so by the time all those little drop of one day sales that you have set yourself, before you use your 6 months will come, you would have achieved your goals, even if not more. I'm having a one battery that my battery is low, getting low, 19% now. How many more minutes do we have for this section to be over? The 45 minutes. So maybe we'll just take it to that 45 minutes. Before I create another link, I would have put on the gen. So 2:30, 10:30. We still have like how many minutes? Okay, anyway, let's leave the how many minutes we have. Let's proceed. Once then the 45 minutes is over, we all know how we do it. I will send a new one. I mean that, we can
Minutes.
only use this thing for 45 minutes, this particular meeting link. So once it's over, I'm going to quickly put on the gen to continue before I send a new link. So please, let's just be aware in case you
We
didn't get
have
the
one
link
hour.
on time. So, but just get ready when our time must be well spent. So that is for SMART. Now, we are going to be looking at content pillars and category. That's another thing. We might even finish our class before Saturday. So if we finish the whole thing that we want to do before Saturday, everybody will go and rest. So that's why I'm even trying to speed up. We may not spend up. It's not necessary that because I say our class will be Monday to Saturday that we must spend the whole 6 days. If I'm done with everything I think I need to teach you, then we are done. I don't need to overdo or start delivering something else. All right, content pillars and category. Now, your content pillars are the core themes or your topics your brand consistently creates content around. Content pillar, content pillar. Your content pillar are the core themes or topics your brand that map consistently create content around. They serve as the foundation of your content strategy. It helps you to stay focused, relevant and consistent. So you will not be confused of because somebody else is posting this thing, you quickly go and bring it. No, because you know the theme of what you are achieving for the particular period. You will know the kind of content to create. So you will remain focused on that particular part to keep talking about it, right? So now think of them as the main lanes your content falls into. Every post, your blog, your video, your image should align with at least one pillar. Now, how do you choose your 4 to 5 content pillar? How do you choose your content pillar? What does the number one is your customer avatar? What does your ideal customer want to see? What do they want to see? What do they care about? What are they struggling with? What is their desire? You need to understand that we've already talked about your customer avatar. Now, the next thing is, are you trying to increase, what are you trying to increase? Are you trying to increase awareness to build trust or convert leads? Or is all these three you are trying to do? So if you know you are trying to create awareness, you already know I've mentioned some of the content you'll be creating under awareness. I already mentioned some of the creates you'll be creating under this. So you will just know that, okay, our brand goals, this is what we'll be creating because we want more awareness. Okay, now we have more awareness. This is the content we will creating because we are now in the consideration stage. Your customer avatar, don't forget. Now, the next is your product or services. What do you offer? What topics can position you as a go-to expert? As a go-to expert, as an authority in your field, you need to, be aware of this. Now, we are going to look at example of common content pillar examples. Pillar description, we have education. Under education, you are teaching them something useful or vulnerable. You are teaching them something useful or vulnerable. Useful or valuable. E.g., tips, tutorial, how to. I've talked about these ones before. You are giving them tips, a little bit of the thing you are trying to do. That you know that if you want to register your business name, this is a tip. Add general merchandise to it, or do this thing and all that. How-to videos is what perform well on YouTube. So on my YouTube page, I have clients who've come from there because of the videos they have watched. And like, oh, you made a video on SCOME. I would like to register SCOME. What is it? I've got not one, not two, not three, not four clients from YouTube. I did not run advert though. What did I do? I'm only posting that educational content. So when people see it after they watch the video, why can't they go and do it themselves? Because I know that even if they try to do it themselves, they will still need me. They will still need someone, even if it's not me, they will need somebody that will help them to do the job. So they will reach out to you. So don't be scared of you saying that I don't want to give out much. If I say all my secrets now, how will they now come to me? Who told you that that is all your secrets? Or people are not even making content around it? Now, the next one is entertainment. It has to be light, fun content that can make people laugh, relate, or share. There's one time I made a video where I was climbing fence. So from that video, I jumped down and I was like, I was seeing animal. I show a part of animal. I saw lions and everything were there. I was like, good afternoon, good. I was trying to stammer, good afternoon. And my name is Maria. I was just trying to, when I posted that video, I have a lot of people laugh and say, Maria, you go explain tire. I just want that content to make them, to feel relaxed and get just more used to me. So you make something that is light once in a while, not that you not turn your page to content and this thing. What do they call them now? Comedia. That they will not know whether you are a comedian or you are a content, you are selling business, you are a content creator. You get. So that is for entertainment. The next is promotion. Highlight your product service and call people to take action. Highlight your product and services and let people take action. Call them, let them know what. Don't assume that because you post that CAC registration and government is saying that they should do this, they should do that, they should know what to do. No, you are just saying story. You need to tell them what you want them to do. If you make a post, so there must be a call to action on every post. And please, everybody should take note of this. As you are managing any particular group, particular platform, there must be call to action of what you want them to do. It may be as simple as, like this video if you think it's helpful. It may be as simple as share this video. It may be as a call to action of tag that your friend, tag that your business partner to this post and say thank you to them. You are telling them to do something. Your content must tell them to do something at the end of it. It may be comments. You may ask them to comment. Just tell them. You may send us a DM. So make sure your content end with a strong call to action. Next is engagement. Ask questions. Create polls or start conversation with your audience. You may even ask a question that is not really related to you. You get. It's not like maybe you don't know the answer rather, but you are just asking for their opinion so that they can talk. That, hey, wait, hey, somebody said this thing. You people, what do you think? You now start hearing. I'm sure you must have seen those kind of conversation on your favorite influencers page. If you are following Ifedayo, Dang on Instagram, you would have seen where she would make a post, maybe she and her fiancé, they will make a post and like, okay, community member, over to you. What do you think about this thing? What is she doing? She's getting them engaged. And as they're getting engaged, they are getting more used to our content. They are getting more used to our product. So your content should not be only come and buy, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. It has to cut across all these areas we talk about. Testimonial/proof. Share reviews, share story, collect review. When you do a job for somebody and they are satisfied, so that's why you have to make sure that you do a satisfying job. They are satisfied. Tell them to go and give you review. Tell them to give you a review and don't take your review. One of the mistakes I see people made was that they will say like, give me a review. Now, what do you think about our product? They will not send that review to you on WhatsApp. Well, it's not a bad one. But you know that on that WhatsApp, you are the only one that can see it. You are the only one that can see it. So the first and the worst thing you would do is that you will do a screenshot and post on your status and on your page. But other people that don't know you, that they don't have your number on WhatsApp, how will they see it? People that are not following you on Instagram, how will they see it? They will not see it now. And that post will have go down. But where is the best way to collect review? Google My Business. That's what I use for my clients. Whenever I render a service, and just send them a message. Oh, give us a review on Google. When you go to Google now, can even do a practical. If you go to Google now and type in map, okay, this thing has come up, and type in map corporate on Google. Can you see? This is our website. This is login. This is our Facebook. This is our, okay, this one is not for me. Now look at this other part here where we have map corporate. Can you see? 24 Google review. 24 Google review. And this is because I'm not even really taking it serious. So you see, from map, we transit from and all that. We put our short this thing over there. So if you go to Google now, maybe you have been hearing, I've seen clients who come from Google to my business. I say, oh, I saw your business on Google. So I saw that you do this on Google. Now look at it. We have 24 reviews. We have stars and all that. Now if you look at it, I had a smooth and stress-free experience with map and all that. And we reply, Saka, you did good on this one. Another one, I'm very happy and impressed at our service. You see, so when you go to this, when people who don't know me from anywhere, and they go to Google, and like maybe they have been seeing you don't remember when I said they are still in awareness stage, they are checking whether they should use your service or not. So they're not like, let's even go and look at this girl on Google. Let's even see what people are saying, whether she has scammed people. And they come to Google, unknowingly to me, they will see all these things and they can make a buying decision because they see people giving a review, right? Even if they have not come across with me before, or they just maybe watch my video kind of maybe on Facebook or something, you can come to Google to do what? To do this thing. So let's say all this review, I just tell the client that are giving me, they should just send me a review and they don't send it on WhatsApp. Please, the strangers that will be coming to Google to search for my business, will they see it? Will they? They will not. They will not. I think we still have Map Digital Marketing Agency. That one has even forgot. I've forgotten this thing. Now that we are picking Map Digital up, this is one of the things. In fact, that reminds me, I'll be assigning somebody to our Google page. I'll be assigning someone. I will tell you what to do. So you see, I think this is another one. This one is not even, this one is not for my, this one is for our digital. You see, the first one was for Map Corporate. Why are we having just 24, 24? So this one, I was using this one for my digital, and I was using it for CAC at one period. Before I now created for Map Corporate separately, so that Map Digital can come here, review for digital can come here, review for CAC, annual returns and all that can go to Map Corporate. So it's still loading, you see. So that is how to create and to send proof. So don't take your review of lightly. Collect review. Let people talk about it. Oh, tell me, can you please? Hey, battery low, 10%. Okay. So let me quickly use that opportunity to do this search for, since it's already open. Can you see? Add more keywords. If I type in skincare here, before this system goes up, I just want to quickly do that. You see location, English. Is that, yes, people have come to know about your brand. Now they have patronized you. Once again, what do? You don't leave them hanging. You don't say because you have made sales from them, you are done. No, you are not done. In fact, you are just starting when they patronize you once. What do you need to do after they have made sales from you? You need to make sure that you get them to an advocate level. You need to get them to a promotional stage. Sorry, I didn't include that in my, I'm just checking my notes. I didn't include that in my slide. So what does an promotion means? You need to get them to a place whereby you can say, okay, now that you have used our service and you like it, if you refer anybody to us, you are going to be getting 20% discount from there. Or if you order again, let's say the skincare, if you buy this one, we are going to give you, because you are now a regular customer, you'll be getting 15% product off your price. You see now, so you want to make them a returning customer, not buying once. I know there are some products that they cannot buy from you twice. An example is when you do CS registration, you cannot expect everybody that has registered business name to register another business name again, except if they have another business entirely they want to do. So what do you do in that way? You now start selling your other services under CAC to them. So that's number one. Then now that they've gotten to that place, You need to now build your audience now that they are buying from you, they are started referring you, until when they become an advocate. Advocate in essence that, you know, there are some people you cannot drag online. When you drag them, they will not even talk. Oh, it is their audience that will start talking to you. That, are you okay? Why will you say she's this? Why will you say she's that? What are they doing? They are fighting for her. They are advocating for her. She has built her audience to that particular state that people will not come in and say trash on her. Without her fighting, the audience, they are fighting for her. They can stand in for her and say, no, if it is this person, if it is product you said you buy, that it did not work, me I use it, maybe you did not use it very well. So you see, your customer avatar does not end after they have buy something from you, they have bought something from you. It should not even end. Even if they cannot buy your product again, because maybe you are selling bed and you cannot expect me that I buy bed this year, I should buy this month, I should buy another bed from you, or pillow next month. But I should be able to get to a point whereby I can refer, I can stand in for you. So, and what does that mean is that after you have sold for them, don't ghost them. That's one of the mistakes that we made. After we've made sale, just like, shebi they are buying from me now, so that is all, bye bye. No, don't ghost them. Check up on them once in a while. Oh, thank you so much for patronizing us that time. Alpha, have you been able to use your CSO to register your business name? Have you opened a corporate account? If you want to open, these are the tips you will need, though, if you want to do that, though. Or you offer another solution. Okay, this is how to use our skincare product if you want to gain a maximum result from it. Oh, the orthopedic bed you bought, this is how to maintain it, not to spoil. They have bought from you, but you are still keeping in touch with them once in a while to give them tips. With that, when they have anybody, if anybody comes into their space and say, oh, they want to use the service you render, they will remember you first. So your marketing does not stop when they have bought from you. No, you have to make sure you get them to advocate stage. The advocate, that they can be able to advocate for you, right? Another thing I want to mention that I think I didn't mention was, I talked about lead magnet, and then I just talk about it briefly. So I will give you an example of lead magnets. Example of lead magnet are templates. Maybe you have seen on Google before, and they put download these free templates for free, right? A sheet, CHEAT, then sheet, SHEET. Swap file, just copy and paste exact method that I use. Get my swap file on how I do this and all that. Another thing is a tool. Maybe, oh, do you want to learn how to open Google My Business and all that? You know, I'll be sharing to you. So you just, you look for something that will bring them, that they are interested in learning, that you can give them for free, to bring them into your space, to use it to get their emails, to use it to get their phone number. You are using your lead magnet in exchange of their information. Yes, that's the right word to use. Lead magnet is to use it as an exchange to get their information. Because of what? Because you want to sell to them. And any business that stop generating lead means people. I have told you that. Any business that stop generating lead, it means the business will start dying. Because you need new people to be seeing your business every day. The same set of people you have been posting, come and buy what I say, come and buy what I say. They have not bought from you. You are still with them 1 month, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. You are not bringing in new people. And how do you bring in new people? You have to find a way to bring them in through your lead magnet. Another one is a webinar, free webinar. Another one is a short course and all that. So I don't know. So please, somebody should just write it down for me, that I said I'm going to teach 10 things that your lead magnet should have. You know, we've talked about this lead magnet now, ebook, webinar and all that. Write it down when we're having our class tomorrow. Remind me that I said I was going to talk about 10 things that your lead magnet should have. And then what was that thing? They will not take it after I talked about the things they should have. They will now go into the main content for tomorrow. Main content for tomorrow. Then tomorrow we should be able to fill our content calendar. Main content for tomorrow, we'll be able to fill our content calendar together. We'll do one together. You have a task. Then maybe on Thursday, by God's grace, It means we are going to round this class up before Saturday sef. Maybe by Thursday or this thing, we will have AI. I need to quickly put you through on how to use AI to make your job easier so you don't get to work out. Okay?